Well, once again, I'm going to tell you that my diet is off track. But this week, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do about it. So stay tuned and watch me suffer. Right, if you've been watching me these last few weeks, I've not been putting a lot of effort into the videos because I've not been putting a lot of effort into my weight loss. So where am I at? It's week 82 and I've gained £2. But I'm not actually that worried about it. Well, I am. I'm actually nearly a stone heavier than my lightest, and over the last 6 months, I'm actually a stone up. But you know what? We've had a hell of a lot going on. I've had a fair few holidays for starters, haven't I? I've had a boat holiday, I've had my trip to Canada in New York, at the Isle of Wight festival, and I'm going to Paris on Wednesday. So let's face it, it's going to go up over the summer. But I've got to start planning now for what's going to happen when I get back. I had said I wasn't going to let myself go above 15.8. I'm now at 15.10. But the positive side to take away from this, if you're struggling, is I've only been playing at this over the last 6 months and I haven't gained a catastrophic amount. Worst comes to the worst, it takes me 6 months to take it off. I'm already at a weight I'm relatively happy with. I'm not at the weight I want to be, and I am feeling a bit of a spread around the belly again. But what's 6 months of your life? It doesn't really matter. I'm guessing it'll probably come off quite a lot quicker because I've got my techniques, I've got my plan, I just need to get back into them. But between me and you, I've really enjoyed doing what the hell I want for the last few weeks, and that's what weight loss journeys are about. But the one thing I have done is I've not always tracked daily what I've eaten, but I've always tracked my weight, so I know roughly what direction I'm heading. And the one advantage of that, it was reassuring to see that I wasn't gaining too much. The other advantage is I'm starting to see each week it's getting worse and worse and worse. So I'm not going to do anything before I go to Paris. I'm going to bloody enjoy it. How can you go to Paris and be on a diet? Not being funny, the breakfast, the croissant, gets on for about 400 calories. And that's why they're a great food. You get as many calories as you'd have in a small cooked breakfast in one convenient bready delight with a nice cup of coffee. I'm not going to miss out on that. Another favourite of mine is escargot. Well, they cook that in butter. I'm not going to miss that. And another favourite of mine is a creme brulee. Can you really imagine how much less you'd enjoy it if you said, oh, let's have a creme brulee and I'll just have a spoonful? It's not going to happen. So let's join me again next week after I've been to Paris, probably weighing about 18 stone, but having had a great time. And that's what you need to do. You're going on holiday next week, you've got a few barbecues going on, enjoy them. If you're not in the zone and you're not really focused, you are just wasting your time to work at it unless you're doing it properly. So allow yourself to splurge a bit and get back to it when you're ready to do it properly. Obviously, if you're at the beginning of the journey, you need to push on through and keep on working. So enjoy your summer, and I'll see you next week.